Remember when this actor in Drake and Josh committed murder? Well, it all starts with Guy. Jonathan Kendrick Lewis, known professionally as Johnny Lewis, was born on October 29, 1983, in Los Angeles, California. His parents were devout Scientologists who had achieved the high status of operating Thetan Level 8 within the Church of Scientology. Johnny himself was involved in Scientology from a young age, participating in the church's activities for most of his life. He appeared in Scientology training films and publicly endorsed the church's Narconon drug rehabilitation program. At age 18, with some acting credits already under his belt and money from early roles, Lewis left his parents' home in the San Fernando Valley to move to Hollywood. He lived in a shared house known colloquially as the Wilton Hilton, a communal spot popular among young actors and described as the frat row of young Hollywood. Roommates included future stars like Adam Brody, Bret Harrison, and Ashley Simpson. Lewis's acting career began in the late 1990s and early 2000s, primarily with guest appearances on television shows. He quickly built a resume of supporting roles in teen-oriented series and films, leveraging his youthful looks and charisma. By his early 20s, he had achieved teen heartthrob status. He landed roles and supporting roles in series and TV shows like Seventh Heaven, guest role as Norton in the episode Toons. Malcolm in the Middle, guest role as Cadet Number 1 in the episode The Bully. Sons of Anarchy, main role as Kip Halfsack, EPs in 26 episodes across seasons 1 and 2. A prospect in the Motorcycle Club, known for his loyalty and tragic backstory. Raise Your Voice, Engelbert Kiwi Wilson, a musical drama starring Hilary Duff. Underclassmen, Alexander Jeffries, a comedy thriller with Nick Cannon. And many more. Lewis had no other notable credits like producing or directing. His career peaked around 2008-2010, with Sons of Anarchy bringing him wider recognition, but roles tapered off amid personal issues. From 2005 to 2006, he dated singer Katy Perry during her early career rise. They were often photographed together at events, and Perry later referenced him in songs like The One That Got Away. In mid-2009, he began a relationship with actress Diane Gaeta. She became pregnant, and they split before their daughter, Kula May, was born on April 6, 2010. They briefly attempted cohabitation for the child's sake, but separated permanently, leading to a contentious custody battle. Lewis lost custody, which reportedly exacerbated his emotional struggles. After a 2011 motorcycle crash where he wasn't wearing a helmet, Lewis suffered severe head trauma. He refused medical scans and psychiatric help, leading to increasingly erratic and dangerous behavior. Experts believe the untreated brain injury caused an organic personality disorder, resulting in the aggression and psychosis that followed. By May 2012, probation reports flagged Lewis as a threat due to untreated mental health issues, drug and alcohol abuse, and homelessness. Despite a history of psychiatric struggles dating back to his 20s, he consistently resisted medication and rehab. While some suspected harder drugs, his family maintained that his downward spiral was primarily driven by his previous head injuries. On January 8, 2012, a simple fight turned into a felony when Lewis hit two men with a glass bottle. This weapon of opportunity showed an explosive loss of self-control and a violent reaction that was totally out of proportion to the threat. Following his arrest for assault with a deadly weapon, he pleaded no contest and was sentenced to probation and community service. February 10, 2012, arrested for attempted burglary and assault after trying to break into a woman's home. He battered her during the incident. Again, he pleaded no contest. He allegedly assaulted his mother with a hammer, although details of the account has not been confirmed. However, he has gone on to be arrested at 3 times in the past 2 years. On September 26, 2012, at age 28, Lewis committed a horrific crime at the Writers Villa in Los Feliz, Los Angeles, a historic bed-and-breakfast-style home for artists and performers run by 81-year-old Catherine Kathy Davis. Lewis had previously lived there in 2009 and had rented a room again just 2 days prior. Neighbors reported hearing screams around 3:30 p.m. Police arrived to find Davis dead in her bedroom from manual strangulation and severe blunt force trauma to the head. Her pet cat, Jessie, was also killed by beating or strangulation. A hammer was found in Lewis's room, but reports conflict on whether it was used. After the killings, Lewis jumped a fence, assaulted 2 neighbors, a house painter and a homeowner, introducing himself bizarrely as John, your new neighbor, before attacking them. He then returned to Davis's property, climbed the roof, and fell to the driveway below, suffering fatal traumatic injuries, including a fractured skull. He was pronounced dead at the SC. The Los Angeles Police Department investigated the case as a homicide for Davis and accidental death for Lewis. An autopsy released on November 29, 2012, confirmed no drugs or alcohol in his system, ruling out acute intoxication despite earlier speculations.
Subscribe to our channel to help us make more videos like this one.